M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So here we are with the Rfinder P10, which is the tablet here, and the Rfinder B1, or the new model is the B1 Plus. What are these? These are Android-based VHF, UHF, DMR radios, but they are also telephones. You can put a SIM card in, you can add SD cards, you can phone people, you can use all the, all the benefits of the Android system. You can run apps like Zello, TeamSpeak, Echolink, Peanut, all the common ham radio type apps, or you can go on Facebook and chat with your friends on any messenger and use WhatsApp. It's excellent. So in this video, I'm just going to show you the one thing, and that is that the P10 here also has an SDR receiver. So that's why we're seeing two antennas here. So this antenna is the VHF, UHF and DMR antenna, and the left antenna is for the SDR receiver. Now, there are settings for the SDR receiver where you could connect an external antenna and use HF, but I haven't worked out how to do that yet. I will try and work it out, but let's just fire it up and I'll show you how to get it working. So from the Rfinder screen, hit the round circle just here, and then swipe up, and you're looking for the RF analyzer, but you also need to run the driver. So here it says RT SDL driver. Now let's just hold it a minute, hold it down, see what settings there. App info. Have a look if there's anything I need to know there. Storage, all looks fine. No, it looks fine. So let's just run it. And at this point, you don't actually need to do anything. But we do need to make sure that the RTL SDR is selected as the default item for the RF analyzer. So let's just tap this. Storage, that all looks good. Confirm. And to start it, you just press play. Say it says here, source not available, hack RF. And that's because it's the wrong source. The source it should be is RTL SDR. And I wanted you to see that go wrong. So let's just want it too dark here. Let's look in settings. We'll tap the three dots here, go to settings, then at the top it says source type, and we're going to select RTL SDR, got that selected there. And what else can we do? Peak hold is turned off, well, let's turn it on just for fun. Auto start, FFT has to be started automatically. I'm not really sure. Color map type, FFT drawing type, screen or orientation is auto, spectrum waterfall, vertical scrolling, font size, relative frequencies are displayed absolute. I'm going to turn that on just for fun now. Remember, I've never used this. I'm going to learn how to use it. Logging is disabled. Note dynamic frame rate, and then show debug information. Okay, that's all good for fault finding. Right, let's go back and let's push play. Let's just check. See the way it still hasn't allowed it. Let's see if we got OTG allowed on speaker mode, accessory PT, on external speaker. We'll try it again. Ah, that's better. We've got a message now. Always open RTL SDR. So we're going to click that. I'm going to go, okay, right, fingers crossed this time. Something's happening. Result. So, let's work out how to actually set a frequency. We'll turn up the volume. Yeah. And let's find settings. Obviously, I've got a signal here. I don't even know what frequency that's on. RTL SDR, got info here. Show you it a bit closer. Looks great, but we're not hearing anything. But having fun trying. So what I did here, I tapped here and selected narrowband FM. Oh, sorry about that. Then I did the frequency, which I typed in 434550. Not sure whether 18 why it says 18 at the end, so we'll do that again. 434. This is my node that I've got at home. 550. Maybe add some more O's. Set. And I noticed that these frequencies are here. I'm not sure why you've got the 18 megahertz at the end, but I'm going to show you what that says. Remember, it's a learning video, not a teaching. I don't know myself how to use this. I've only been using it for literally like 10 minutes, so but I still wanted to show you it. Right, okay, let's see if we can turn the volume up with the up and down volume here. So we've got volume. Let's see if we can find something active and see if we can hear some activity. Okay. So we have something there. No one talking. I don't know about squelch and things like that. Go down with the volume. Let's disconnect. Yeah, someone was there. Now what settings, what's this here? Is that favorites? Yeah. Let's just do that. We'll call it HubNet. Like so. Add category as well. Add. Now there will be ways of adjusting this. I've got it on narrow. There's a buzz there, but I'm wondering if it's from the... I've got a lot of fluorescent lights here.
Still very loud though, but yeah, have a little play around. Give us a call back. I'm just in the kitchen, just rustling up some breakfast. WD6AWP connected to M0FXB.
Let's look at some settings. What's this one? Is that record? Turn it down a bit. Current frequency, sample rate. Yes, it does say recording here, so it looks like we can record stuff. Let's have a look at, let's go to, see if we can get 2 meters on there. So we'll tap hertz. We're going to type in 145 dot, or not comma, 145 dot 600, so local repeater. Set. So you can see that's changed here. Now this is just on receive. Let's grab my, what I might do is put an external antenna on there and see if I can open that repeater up. And I just realized that you can, look, tap the frequency as well. It seems to keep the setting there. And obviously that's like a signal mirror, but you can tap and move. There's something there. Let's just turn it up and see if we can hear anything. It is changing, I think. Oh, can we make it wider and narrower? What did I do then? We pinch it, we can pinch that in. So we've gone off frequency. So we just go back to that. Type it in again. 145 dot 600 set. Yeah, and it's took us back there. And it's changed, you know, it's changed what we're seeing. So I don't know what I've changed there. Let's see if we put in something like, now I know normally you have to change the parameters if you want to, you know, listen to things like HF. I know that on my SDR, RTO SDR, that I would need to change those parameters. Source type, well, it wouldn't be that. Averaging is set to off. Let's just put 6. Auto start, peak hold. So I actually don't know how to set that. let's put that to wide, and then we'll set the frequency again. 145.600 set. How about if we went for a HF frequency? So we'll go USB. Actually, let's go. So you can see it's got all the modes. We've got a little mode selection there. LSB. Hertz. Now, it's knowing what to type in, isn't it? With HF. Is it 0.71? Sorry, let's go 7150 is set. 715 LSB. I'll attach my antenna. I don't think we're going to receive anything, but I'll attach it anyway. Now we'll take off the rubber duck. So you can see there's a rubber duck here. Just SMA, but I've got an adapter. So I've put an adapter on, 40-meter antenna. It says it hasn't set it to 7 megs yet. It still says 145. So megahertz. So we try. Let me think now. It's 7 megahertz. Do we do 7.150 set? It still hasn't changed it there. So how about 0.7150 set? No, it's still not changing there. But if I set it to 433.300 set. Yeah, that changes. So the parameters aren't set for HF, and I don't even know if they can be. Maybe they can. I don't know. It's inside is an RTL SDR, and as far as I know, if you change the parameters of the SDR that I've got, and I've made a video on that, you can. So I don't think we can show you any more for now. Go back to my node just for fun, and then we'll end the video. We need to go FM. We're wide this time. Put the antenna back in. It's quite cool having this radio tablet, isn't it? It's picking up something. Yeah, it was going off there. And that's HubNet. So bye for now. Obviously we're learning here, but it's still fun watching, isn't it? 7.3. I'll just show you it from a distance, what this looks like. Antennas here. Receive antenna, TX antenna. Volume control, very similar to the volume control, well, the same I would say, as the B1. Very rugged design. It takes a SIM card, it takes an SD card, Rfinder badge there. Volume up and down. A and B buttons are used as PTT, on and off button. The battery lasts forever. You do need to get yourself a decent USB charger. You need a quick charger, about 25 watts I would say. So why even get anything like this? Yeah, the point of say the B1 is that you take this and you don't need anything else. It will act as, let's brighten that screen a bit, I dimmed it down a bit too much. It will act as anything you want it to be. Phone, you've got Zella there now actually. Let's turn it up.
Yeah.
open for rail later on there. So anyway, you guys will, I think rail.
Too many buttons to push here.
Anyway,
Zello,
73, so everybody's
or we can, you know, we can look for Echolink, Peanut.
Cheers for now.
Let's close a lot of this down.
Brilliant
Pretty
job,
sure I've got
Jared.
Peanut on here.
73, G4BK.
And we'll demonstrate Peanut on that. We've already demonstrated Echolink and Zello. So there's Peanut.
Guys, sorry I missed
Round button takes you back to the main screen. You've got a round button here.
Hopefully talk to you all tomorrow.
Where's Echolink? Pretty sure we've got it there.
Catch you there tomorrow.
Oh, it's crashed.
Brilliant job,
Start again.
Gerard.
There is Echolink there.
Yeah, you're on the list now, aren't you?
And if we go on the actual RTL, so circle. Can't remember if I did Echolink.
Yeah, I did call you in a few times there.
It's not on there at the moment, but I have demonstrated it in a separate video.
Yeah, Ray will have it tomorrow, I guess. So,
You just go to the Play Store, log into your Play Store,
catch us all later on. So,
just go like tap it, Zello,
I'm going to have my dinner now. So,
search, and then we'll be listening to the same stuff. Zello there.
will be yours.
I'll just quickly log in store, and I'll quickly log in.
For later.
And there's Zello there. See if I can look at some history. No, because we've only just installed it, but lots of channels, as you can see. And you get the idea that apps, APKs, you can do it all, and then just at the, you know, go hit the 0, find the Rfinder. Remember, Rfinder has DMR OIP, which is DMR with no hotspot. You can still use your hotspot if you set the frequency. To set the frequency, you literally just tap the screen, type the frequency, select the tone, the mode, FM or DMR, set parameters, and it does it. Or if we just go DMR OIP like so, I've already entered my settings, so I just tap ROIP here, and it will switch now. It will switch now. Look, connect to Brandmeister. It's doing it already. I set it for Talk Group 91 earlier. But I might have to change that. Connect to Brandmeister and TGIF. Oh, that's the network. That's the network radios. A completely separate volume for that. I've got the volume up here for the Rfinder, which is not just volume, but it's also channel change by just tapping here. You tap here and you can change it to channel change, but not for now. You can set memories. Remember, everything is stored on a cloud. If you save anything on here and then back it to the cloud just by a one-touch process, you will be listening. I'll show you actually. So we'll go first of all, put in Talk Group 91. So you just tap the screen, delete. That's the talk group number. Set 91. Set parameters. And if 91 is active, it will start to transmit and receive. Yes, there is a delay. Now, memory-wise, we'll go the 3 pies. Now, if you want to swipe the menu, you can just swipe like that. Go to memories, and then I've already saved memories. If you've created memories, click save. But if you want to restore, just tap restore, and it relies on your account. And remember that your account with Rfinder doesn't just give you the ability to use Rfinder. That's my all my memories there, and you've got different zones. Each zone has more memories. You can import lots of zones. It gives you the ability to use all of the software they've created. One of them is a bit like Repeater Book, where you can import all the repeaters. You can create an actual map route as well. There's quite a lot of things that you can do with Rfinder that aren't so obvious as the radio. So I think that's about it. Memories, restore. You can save them. If you just save to the cloud whatever's on the radio now, that's it. And you'll never lose those memories. Let's just go to a different zone. Tap the down arrow. It's a very small arrow. Make the arrow bigger, please. You can rename zone, delete zone, or you can just select a zone like so. And let's just go back. See if we can get the... You do need to sort of set up DMR IP. I don't know if I've set it up. What you do to do that, you have to come out. You have to select the ROIP button here. Click yes. Of course, you need Wi-Fi or a SIM, You need 4G or Wi-Fi, otherwise a lot of this won't work. So we've come out, go to settings. You can choose, you know, who you're going to use. For me, it's the UK. And then a password, Brandmeister self-care password. When you change settings, it does ask you to reboot. Let's go ROIP again. Continue to Brandmeister. The other thing I haven't showed you actually is all the repeater information. I forgot to show you that. There it is all there. Distance, frequency and call, and you can get a map as well. You can even add repeaters. So there's a map. There's someone coming in now. There's the map that you would get. You can look up all your friends that are using this system. There is a bespoke part that you can do for that. There you are, DMR IP. So there's no hotspot. We can tap anything. It will set the parameters. If I just tap that, set parameters.
J7HJ mobile here in Florida.
You heard that. And now to refresh this information, just swipe it like that. Just go swipe it down and it will refresh, okay? What else can we show you? Oh yeah, to sort of another way to update it was hit the call it the pie, or swipe across like so. And then here, advanced report. No, that's the wrong one. Close. Never hit the RF, never reset the RF module. Hit the thing and go initial setup. Continue to setup screen. And look, you got refresh all, don't touch the initialize radio, but you can do refresh all databases, refresh DMR user database. Okay, you can do that. And when you do that, then all this information that's coming through with the call signs will be updated. So that's it. I can't think of anything else in this video. So thanks for watching my channel, Rfinder P10. There's also a smaller 7-inch model, P7, which is a yellow and black. Similar thing, bigger PTTs here on that one. Remember, cameras front and back. It's a rugged device, and the screen quality is really good. I mean, I've got a iPad here, and this is actually a better screen. This one's running Android 9. I know, I think, well, that's a bit old, but it just works great. So thanks for watching my channel. 7.3, catch you on out. All the best.